Hello, Professor Fortino. This is Alpha Group, and I am Harris. My group members, including Zheng Jiecui, Qingting Yang, and Han Pingchang. Um, Here is our San Francisco International Airport Marketing Innovation Proposal, which will offer actionable and specific recommendations to improve customer satisfaction and how to achieve marketing objectives. Firstly, let me introduce SFO, which company that we are working for in this case. San Francisco International Airport offers many kinds of airport facilities for both domestic and international customers, such as free Wi-Fi, duty-free retail outlets, comfortable dining area, and cultural and art exhibitions, and convenient ground transportation for travelers. This proposal will be useful for CMO of SFO who wants to know how to improve the overall performance of FFO. In terms of needs, internal needs mainly come from the lead executive objectives, including to be ranked number one by passengers as an international gateway airport in our class and to be the airport of choice from premium passengers. For the information needs, we need to analyze the raw data to figure out our weakness, strengths, opportunities, and threats. Therefore, we would like to conduct the analysis to gain more insights from the raw data that we collect from our customers to accomplish our objectives. After knowing our needs and objectives, let's move on to the frame questions. We have four framed questions, as you can see here. Our first question is aimed to find out the key indicators of overall satisfaction of SFO in 2017. Secondly, we want to find out what factors were rated low by our premium passengers, and what we should do to maintain our premium passengers. Thirdly, we want to test if there are some relationships between customer demographics and overall satisfaction to help us segment our customers. Lastly, we want to know if there is a significant difference between premium passenger scoring and regular passenger scoring. We will firstly use Excel to clean the dataset, and then we will use Jump to do the analysis. As you can see from this table, we list all the techniques and outcomes we will use to analyze each question to have a clear understanding of our vision of our project. So we got our solutions here. Firstly, let's look at the results that we got from our testing. We found some key indicators influencing overall rating from question 1, which are food, sign, Wi-Fi, and screens, and so on. Question 2 and 4 tell us our premium passengers' rating are significantly lower than regular passengers, and they are not satisfied to our stores and restaurants. And from question 3, we know that there is very weak relationships between passengers' demographic features and overall rating. Aiming to the result from research, we want to provide 3 recommendations to CMO of SFO. Firstly, do not use demographic factors to segment our customers. It may be very hard to make a clear segmentation from this way. Secondly, focus on premium passengers and build a comprehensive CRM system. Premium passengers seems to be the key to success for SFO. Lastly but not least, build a self-investigating and innovation system. Particularly, self-investigation and innovation is very helpful to increase the overall passengers rating. And this is our analyze process. Just as I mentioned before, we firstly use Excel and Jump to do the data cleaning and to define our premium passengers. After that, we use Jump to do the following analysis. We use linear regression model to answer the first question. Moreover, we ran the factor analysis to see if there is any possible for us to cluster our variables. In addition to that, we used filter and tabulate to answer the second question, defined what we should do to maintain our premium passengers. Next, we used we run the correlation analysis to find out the relationship between customer demographics and overall rating. Lastly, we use ANOVA to test if there are significant differences between premium passengers rating and regular passengers rating. And let's come to our argument 1. Based on our first frame question, we only used Q7 theory questions within the 2017 SFO customer survey data. After using average to replace the invalid data, we ran the linear regression model to test if there is any significant indicator of overall rating within the question 7. The results show that there are several questions that are significant within the regression model. As you can see from this word cloud, these factors are statistically significant, and the effect summary showed that food, sign and direction in SFO, free access to Wi-Fi and information on screens has the most impact on overall rating. In other words, while customers rating the overall satisfaction, they were more likely to consider these questions as a significant criteria to the overall satisfaction. The argument 2 is based on frame question 3. We want to know the relationship between age, gender, income, and the overall satisfaction. Firstly, we did the data cleaning for these 3 questions. Then we used correlation analysis to see each of these factors' correlation with the overall satisfaction. According to the results that we did on Jump, there is a very weak correlation between these factors and the overall satisfaction. Lastly, for the argument 3, we use the self-definition of premium passengers and regular passengers with all Q7 server ratings and put them into fit Y by X model. Besides, we put category as our independent variable and Q7 ratings as our dependent variable. Also, we found that rating points made by premium passenger are significantly lower than the regular passengers. Therefore, we would like to focus on premium passengers. We used our own definition and filter to define the premium customers, and we applied the tablet to calculate the mean of all the Q7 questions answered by the premium customers, and found the 3 sections that gained the least points, which are store, food, and art. And in our conclusion, we used SFO 2017 customer survey data to do the data cleaning and analyze to get the insights to accomplish our main objectives. The following are our recommendations. Firstly, we would not suggest using demographic factor to segment passengers. And for our premium passengers, we would like to focus on premium customers and build a complete CRM system to attract more premium passengers and improve their satisfaction. Therefore, we can maintain our premium passengers. And lastly, overall rating, we recommend to build a self-investigating system to find out deficiencies and to build an innovation system to improve the quality based on these key indicators or drivers to increase the overall rating. And this is the end of my presentation. Thank you for listening, and you are free to ask questions now.